main goal is to blow you up. Then act like I don't know nobody.
In true hi-rez fashion, we've got another new champion. Yeah, that's 2 new quality characters in a month, and this adorable little fae is a zoning dive bomb. Willo is a damage champion who can deal a lot of area damage in a short amount of time. With these AoE abilities, she is perfect for zone control or clearing the payload in a pinch. She has incredible mobility and survivability, making her not only deadly but difficult to kill. She is also Paladin's first female creature champion. So let's break everything down. Her abilities are Wand of Overgrowth. Fire a blast of Fey energy that deals 500 damage every 0.75 seconds. Dead Zone. Fire out a toxic spore that prevents all healing in an area for 4 seconds. Enemies affected by the spore that move out of the infested area cannot heal for 2 seconds. Seedling. Toss a seed that explodes after a 1-second fuse, dealing 500 damage and spawning 4 additional seeds that each explode for 500 damage after 1 second. Flutter. Quickly flutter your wings and propel yourself forwards and upwards. Fey Flight. Harness the power of the Fey and take to the sky for 10 seconds. Her legendary modifiers are Scorn. Increase the damage of each seedling by 350 points. Blast Flower. Targets hit by your attacks take 50 additional damage from you, stacking up to 5 times. Scorched Earth. Dead Zone damages shields for 50% of their maximum health over 1 second. Willo is a zoning character with exclusively AoE attacks, making her essential for payload maps. This unique character design makes Willo able to deal substantial damage in a short period of time, so it is important to make sure that your cooldowns are low and reload is fast. She's also pretty squishy with only 1 card to build her armor, so her mobility abilities are a necessity. I underestimated her flutter ability and didn't really put any points toward it in my original loadout, but being able to fly up and away to avoid death is probably one of the most essential pieces of her kit. Be sure to throw some points into Hijinks and Hummingbird for healing and ammo generation. Seedling also warrants some points in your loadout because that will be the main source of your damage. Putting some points into Nectar for some health regen and Photosynthesis to increase your reload speed after using Seedling. Dead Zone is useful for priming targets for either ally ultimates or allowing teammates to mow down low health characters, and the legendary modifier Scorched Earth is a good counter to any enemy Torvald or Fernando. I would put a couple points into Sparkle to increase its duration, but it's pretty effective on its own. If you're building for escaping, the movement speed increase and healing increase from Pixie Dust and Shenanigans could also be helpful. Her ultimate is the very definition of death from above. You take to the sky and unleash seedlings and basic attacks, either picking off opponents or priming them for final blows. It's perfect for gaining point control or moving the enemy team off the payload for a successful defense. Willo is a hard-to-hit trickster with a lot of personality. While she may take a little time to get used to, she can be a deadly addition to any team comp.